And said, did you have any doubts about being a public figure? And if you did, how did you deal with that?
Um, I never really had a chance to. I never really had the chance to doubt being a public figure because I never expected to be a public figure. If I'm honest, I just saw myself as an actor and a rapper, and I
Yeah.
thought I was going to be an actor and a rapper. And then when I blew up on Instagram and I started getting called a public figure and I started getting called an influencer, I was like, "What's an influencer?"
Yeah.
Because I'm in the era where there was no such thing. There was no Love Island or anything like that. We didn't know we was influencers until people started messaging me like, "Why aren't you talking about this?" And I'm like, "Who are you?" And they're like, "We're all following you, and this is happening, and you ain't talking about it." That's why I had to be like, "Raw." Now I've got to start talking about. I got to start raising awareness to things, and it's like, you either choose to do it and go down that road and be that guy and help people and inspire, or you be selfish, you ignore, you don't have to do it, but then you're not really remembered for anything kind. You just remembered for, yeah, he was good at that, but it's not, yeah, he helped me this or he inspired me that. So it's, if you wanna have a legacy in this thing, then you kind of gotta give back. You kind of gotta help. You kind of gotta give advice, and I feel like it feels good. It feels good sometimes to do that as well. You'll feel good. So I feel like I think I've answered the question. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, and that's what you're doing, bro. Like coming here, supporting this workshop, you're giving back, bro, and we appreciate that. Literally giving back, dropping gems on us. Do you get what I'm saying? Because like people feel like, and I personally feel like being on social media itself is like it's a daunting thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And not many people may not know how to handle that. Do you get what I'm saying? So you doing this workshop, we appreciate it. Last question before we round up, the money, bro. How do you did it? How did you start making money on the Insta? How do you make it lucrative? Because at the end of the day, it's all well and good getting the fame, like getting noticed and that, but mum has to get paid. You like you said, you got to look after mum. Really trying to make it at the ends. Do you get what I'm saying? So how did you like? What steps did you take for somebody who's starting to get like some buzz? Like even me, like I've got a little viral video, like, and no one, if no one knows me, you wouldn't know it's me type thing, like, but we won't know like how to capitalize off it. Like, how do you capitalize off like?
all right? So in this thing, the business is just important as the talent. And if you ain't got the business mind, find someone who has got the business mind, make them your manager, use like brainstorming, and you give them a percentage, but no more than 20%.
Okay.
Uh, that goes hand in hand. I luckily have a business mind. It's a hustler mentality. So boom, when I was on 20K followers, everything differs as you progress. You know the saying, my price just went up?
Yeah, yeah,
That
cool.
mentality you gotta have. So when I had 20K, I'd be on my Insta story like, yo, does anyone want free promo? Does anyone want promo? Then for the first couple of weeks, while I'm still posting the thing, shouting out different people, shouting out brands. They're gassed. They're getting free promo. The next month, I'm like, yo, if you want promo, hit me up for prices. Now they're already in. They've already felt that buzz. They felt when I shouted them out what happened. So they're coming. How much? How much? How much? I'm like, it's £30 for an Insta story. They're like, £30, yeah, that's calm. Pay me £30. I'm getting £30 gas. Then I'm boom. I'm giving them the shout out. At this time, I'm on 20K followers. Obviously, I'm making money from the acting stuff, but that's just your audition, you land a role, you get
Yeah,
paid.
100%. Yeah, yeah.
Instagram wise, I'm getting little £20 and £30 here and there now from different brands and stuff like that who are shouting me out. Then I noticed Elise, they're called Alice, but Elise started following me. Then Adidas started following me. Then I'm getting message from Adidas, oh, come in, we want to gift you some clothes, and it's gift. At the time when you're 20K, 30K followers, you're a micro influencer. So they won't give you money like that, but they'll gift you things.
Okay.
So I'm gassed as well, because I'm obviously
Yeah,
at
no
the
one.
time
Yeah, yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah, expecting that.
AD. So you go down, like there's a table, there's like bare Adidas trainers on a table. They're like, take what you want. There's bare jackets and tracksuits. Are like, take what you want. I'm taking a picture with all the tracksuits and gas. Boom, I'm posting it up, and then someone messages me like, "Yo, bro, you do know like they're using you in it?" I'm like, using me. I got free clothes. I'm nice. And they're like, nah, you're worth more than that. You need to pay for that. And then that person, I'm like, start having conversations with him, start listening. Always take advice and don't take it as bond, but take what you need from the advice and then utilize that. So then Elise hit me up now and they're like, yo, could you do a video? We're going to send you some free clothes. So now I've been listening, you get me? I'm taking the advice. I've gone, I kind of get free clothes all the time because I did. Even the independent brands would send me clothes as well.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of clothes. It's piling up. I'm like, Elise, I kind of get free clothes, but I can do you a video if there's a fee. What's your budget? That's the best thing you can ask any brand hitting you up. That's the number one thing, the most important thing you need to understand. What is their budget?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they might turn around to you and say, how much do you charge? Always go higher so they can bring you lower and then you meet them in the middle. So if they ask you how much you charge, you say, I charge 4 grand, depending on your following. Then they can say, oh, sorry, we can't do that. We'll give you 2 grand. And you go, all right, what about 2.5? And then boom, you've got a deal. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're happy with 2, then you just take the 2. But anyway, so I hit Elise and I said, yeah, what's your budget? They said, oh, we can give you 4 grand to do a post. I'm like, raw. Now, here's where a manager's sick. At the time, I had someone who was acting as my manager where if she got me something, she got a percentage, but she wasn't really like,
Had your best interest.
wasn't taking everything.
Okay.
So they hit me up and she acted as my manager and she said, now we need 6. I'm looking at like, yo, I need that 4. Like I'm thinking it's gonna ruin everything. Elise said, okay, we can do 6. So she got me high. It's always good to have that middleman. Even if you have to lie, you can make a next email and act as if that's your manager and say to people, sorry, could you speak to my manager? Because it's always good for the person to have a good relationship with the